Ooh, there we go. Oh my gosh. What's up, y'all, and welcome to today's YouTube video. So today I'm fishing at a brand new pond. I'll show you a little bit of that in a second, but it's a new spot. You know, I gotta figure out what's going on out here. I do have the BFS set up with me today, so there's a better chance that I will figure out what these fish are doing out here with these smaller, finessier lures. However, you can catch really big fish on those lures as well. Real quick, guys, we are pushing for 10,000 subscribers this year in 2023. So if you could help me out by liking the video, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel, I would greatly appreciate that. We've passed 4,000 and next up is 5,000, so I think we'll hit that pretty quick. But without further ado, let's get on the chest cam and show you all a little bit about this pond and what we're gonna be throwing today. All right, y'all, it is a beautiful April day, and look at this place. Like, it doesn't look like there's gonna be a ton of bank access for me. There's gonna be little pockets like this here and there. Pretty dirty water. I've got the crankbait on right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch that over to my micro chatterbait. I just think that's gonna be my best choice for today. Now, I did bring some backup gear with me. I've got my Shimano SLX here. I don't know if you can see or not. But just in case I like lose the chatterbait or just things that I think are gonna work for the finesse stuff, I wanna have some other options. Like, I don't wanna have to go home just because I lost the little BFS gear that I actually have. And you know, like, this looks like it could be a place where dragging around a Texas rig could be really good. So if we're not having any luck on the BFS stuff, I will probably put on a Texas rig, soft plastic on the other rod. Well, boom, there we go. Little Z-Man white micro chatterbait right there. Hopefully this will get bit. All right, and if you're curious about the rod and reel, this is a Cast King Zephyr BFS reel. It's about 70 bucks, and this is a Dobbins Sierra Series BFS rod. Don't want a backlash. All right, and if you don't know anything about BFS, it stands for Bait Finesse System, I think. So it's basically, it's just, you know, bait cast gear that you can throw light lures on. Throw little stuff, little crankbaits, little chatterbaits, stuff like that. It's kind of, it's pretty trendy in fishing right now. Man, honestly, taking a look around, yeah, it's gonna be a hard place to fish because of all of the cover, but these banks look juicy, y'all. I mean, look at the structure here, these root systems, all this up along the bank. It's a good sign for good fishing. Just gotta make sure I don't get hung up on anything. Gotta be careful. I've only got this one chatterbait, so I gotta be careful with it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and rig up a black and blue, like probably Texas rig saw crawl. I just feel like I need to have that to flip around in some of this heavy cover that I'm seeing. All right, got a good little Texas rig black and blue presentation there on the other rod. I need to break the pinchers apart now that I'm thinking about it, but we're just gonna be going around. I'm seeing a little activity in the middle. I'll be throwing that micro chatterbait and the Texas rig. Hopefully we'll get on something. Kind of want to flip around right here a little bit. This looks like a really good place for a bass to be hiding. I was right about it being thick in here and hard to fish, but moving down, you can't see it, but over there, a guy, he actually just pulled right up where I was gonna go, and he caught a fish. So little guy, but fish are biting. That's fish. That's fish. That's good fish. Found one. All right, got one. Long and skinny. He might be post spawn, but that is my first fish at this new pond. And y'all, the pond looks amazing. Got him on the black and blue saw crawl. It's all wadded up right now, but long, skinny, 1 pound, something like that. Yeah, he's real skinny, y'all, but he hit it hard. He wanted it. Got one. We got one, baby. All right, let's get him back in the water. We can let him go right here. Let's go. That's awesome. Okay, so didn't take long on the Texas rig, and this kind of like time of the year where it's spring, but most of the bass have kind of spawned already. Texas rigs are so good to me. Fishing a Texas rig around some cover works so good. And with the dirty water, you always want to go with something that stands out. So black and blue, this is my color of choice for dirty stained water. A like wider chartreuse works pretty well too, but I think most people like to use that for like a spinner bait or a chatterbait pattern. But great sign, great sign. Let's see if we can get one on the chatterbait as well today. I just kind of blind casted over here. I couldn't see anything. He got on it pretty quick. I think that there might be some big old bass hiding in here, y'all. I wonder if I'd get any crap if I put my kayak in here, because there's no signs about like anything here. There's not even a don't put a boat in here sign. Like even the places that are public normally have stuff like that. Okay, well I think I know where that guy picked that side is, because there's a giant creek you gotta go around. Oh my gosh, at that snake. Look at that snake. Y'all see him? I don't think he's venomous, but big old snake right there. Look at that sucker. Look at that. I don't know, it looked like a water snake, chicken snake, something like that. But yeah, I gotta cross this dang creek, and I don't see any good crossing points. This is so deep. Huh, okay. Should have worn my knee boots. I could make it. I could go it in these. I'm just gonna get wet. I mean, my feet wet and be having wet feet for the day, but oh, okay, it thins up right here. It's just thick stuff we gotta get through. Oh yeah. Okay, that was graceful. Okay, well, now should be able to get to the good side. Now I wonder if there's fish in here. I got to take a few throws with the chatterbait, I believe. Yeah, I mean this comes directly off the pond. That's a big bass right in front of me, I think. Surely he saw my chatterbait, but he didn't go for it. Tail was jacked up. Okay, there's pretty big bass in here. I ain't following it or nothing. Okay, back to the big water. Looking good over here. I'll throw around the chatter first, but honestly, this just looks like such prime Texas rig spot. Oh, never mind. Oh, I lost him. Tighten the drag, baby. Dadgummit. There's a fish right there. Right off this sandbar. He wasn't anything huge, but man, missed him. First bite on the chatterbait. Ooh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I've got a big one. I've got a big one on the BFS. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, big one on the BFS. It's a monster on the BFS. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, fish. 6-pound test. Give me your mouth. Give me your mouth, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Are you kidding me? BFS. Micro chatterbait. Micro chatterbait, the little stuff, y'all. It's supposed to catch little fish. No, it's not. It catches big fish. Throw it. Let's get a weight. I mean, he ain't 5. Maybe 4. Good night. Been a minute. It has been a minute. Getting scale. Okay, let's get a weight. That was something else. I've never caught one this big on the BFS gear. Yeah, a little shy of 4. I'm getting 3.74 on my scale. But I take that. That is, a blessing to come out and catch a hog. Look at the tail. Pretty, pretty tail. Kind of bloody. Don't know if it's spawning or not. Got good genetics in here apparently. Oh my gosh. All right, big dog. Let's get you back in the water. What a beauty. One more look. Look at that tail. Beautiful, healthy. 3.75. There she goes. Let's go. Okay, literally that guy that's over here, he saw me catch that and he's heading over here. So if he's seriously coming to snipe my spot. All right, micro chatter. Let's keep it going. He's literally like walking over here. Dude, I wanted his spot. What the? All right, y'all, right up in here, sandbar on the right. I threw right about somewhere in there, just bringing it in, and it got thumped. That fish was fat enough to still be kind of in spawn mode. Honestly, could have been on a bed or something. It's different for every pond. It's weird. I mean, we're pretty good into April here, so I'm not really expecting fish to be on beds. I'm not gonna try to catch fish on beds anymore. But that fish was fat. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, that guy, he was fishing right across the whole pond. The second he saw me catch that big one, he packed up everything and he started heading my way. Well, as I expected, the shady side is going to be a little harder to fish. It's okay. We'll see what we get over here. I bet topwater is insane out here in the mornings. There's fish down there. Oh, okay, I'm actually gonna come through the area where that fish was. Oh, I just got thumped. Oh, I missed him. Like a dummy, I missed him. Wonder if he'd eat again. I didn't stick him or anything. Not where I wanted, but okay. It's hard setting the hook underneath this tree limb in front of me, but we're gonna try. Oh, that's a bad throw. This looks like the honey hole. Let's see if I can get a sweet lean back hook set on the Texas rig. That's a fish. There we go. Fish number 3 comes on the micro chatter. Look at that. Buddy wanted it. This is probably like my current favorite lure to throw. Not just BFS, just in general. Like, my one downside about a chatterbait is that it's so obnoxious and like a big bulky presentation. Sometimes you don't catch a ton of fish, but with the micro version, you catch the bigs and the littles. You get that vibration, all that. Oh, man, I love it. Let's get him back. All right, buddy, get back in. Let's let you pass the goo. All right. Well, micro chatter is getting it done today, y'all. Love it, love it, love it. Highly recommend getting some BFS gear or getting the micro chatterbait. You can throw it on like a spinning rod. But this lure is so good. It's fun. See all this minnow activity out here? It's good to see that there's a good population of bait that size, because there's also going to be a lot of sunfish and bluegills in here as well. But it just looks like this ecosystem is thriving. Remember, if you want to know the location to this spot and every spot I fish in my videos, check out my membership option, the Pond Hoppers Guide to DFW. If you become a member of that, you will get the location of every single video that I post, so you can come catch these big bass yourselves. All right, well, I think that was a pretty fun little adventure today, exploring a new pond in DFW. I have a gut feeling just from what I've been seeing out here, there are big fish out here. And it does help that I caught like a 3.75 on my first go out here. So I think this is a great spot that I'm gonna be adding to my rotation. I think it's gonna be a really good summer spot. I don't know if the water ever clears up here or not, but this place is good regardless. It is a tough trek, so it's gotta be worth it, and I do think it is worth it to go through all these briars and all that stuff out here. But if you want to know the location of this spot and every spot that I fish on the channel, make sure you check out the Pond Hopper's Guide to DFW membership. I will have a link for that in the description of the video that you can click on if you want to check it out. Other than that, guys, please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can support me pushing for that 10K this year. And the fishing's been really fun lately, and I've been really just enjoying the community we've got going on the YouTube channel. So everything is just rolling and I love it. Thank y'all so much for the support. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.